How you guys doing? I'm here. Don't pay the ransom. I'm alive. How's it going, you guys? Welcome to the show. Sorry I'm a little late there. Just getting organized here. How you been? Welcome to Friday, Traveling with Bruce. I'm just adjusting my camera here. Stuff I should have done about 2-3 minutes ago. You know, the normal. Crazy. How are you guys? Today is June the 29th, 2018. And welcome to Traveling with Bruce. I'm your host, Bruce, here in Creston, British Columbia. Hope you're doing okay. Just checking my lighting. I don't like it, but yeah, it is what it is. We had a sunny day going here not too long ago, but about a half an hour ago. We have clouds moving in, and they've told us we're going to get showers the next couple of days. So I guess being that it's Friday afternoon, maybe now's the time for the showers to begin. Here in Canada this weekend, we're celebrating Canada Day. It's a long weekend up here. So Monday, Canadians will be on holidays. I'll be on, of course, as always. No difference to me, but it'll be a holiday Monday. So a lot of folks on the highways today, especially coming this direction to British Columbia, head for the mountains and the lakes and enjoy. But unfortunately, it's going to be kind of an unsettled weekend for weather, but we've known this for over a week. It's just the way it is. What can I say? I hope you're doing well. Looks like 20 of you are here. Fantastic. Nice to have you come by. The channel is plugging along here. We are over 2,300 subscribers now. I think we're at about 2,304. Got a couple more come in this morning, and welcome new subscribers. Fantastic. And I was just working all day this morning. I was working all morning putting a video together. And I'm trying to get it uploaded. It is going at an unbelievably slow pace. So I was hoping it would have been up an hour ago. It might not be for another couple hours before I get this one up. So look for a new video later today on this channel. I'm not giving any hints, not telling anything about it. Building the tension to an unbelievable degree to see what it's all about. Lots of messages coming in from everybody. I'm going to say hi to people right now and see how they're all doing. Just quickly mention also thank you to all of you who are using my Amazon link down below for the affiliate thing that I have. You want to support this channel, buy something on Amazon through the link down below, and a commission comes to yours truly. I appreciate that. Had another contribution yesterday to my PayPal donation account, the PayPal button up here on the homepage. Thank you again for that. I think that was Tracy who did that yesterday. That's not the first time. Thank you, Tracy, so much for your support. And somebody bought a wall clock last night on Redbubble with the logo on there. I can't remember which logo it was, but I think it was that one with it was the one with the moon over the sea, the evening one. Beautiful looking logo. Another one of those clocks have been ordered. So thank you for that contribution, too. I hope you enjoy it. Folks have been visiting my Facebook page, Traveling with Bruce, all night last night. Again, today, I put a little teaser question on there, a little trivia question on there. Put in their one-liners from the movie Ghostbusters. There's about 10 or 15 of them already. I've been having fun with that all day off and on as well. And welcome any of you folks who are joining the Facebook group. Come on in and have some fun. People are posting pictures of their favorite cruise ships, their trips that they've been on, sharing stories. It is fantastic. I welcome all of you to come in on that and enjoy the channel anytime you like. Peter Heckham has signed in first today, telling me, saying, hi, Bruce and everyone. Cloudy and overcast today in Tarpon Springs, Florida. Temperatures 89 degrees. Good trivia show last night. Never thought that Bill Murray was in so many movies. 57 movies Bill Murray has shot in his career so far. Good cruise update question. Group cruise update is the question. I don't have a group cruise update today. I am working on that project, however, and will contact you guys, let you all know as soon as I know what's up. We're looking to put something together before the year is out, and then something early in the new year as well. So I've got a couple things cooking right now. Robert Brandt is here saying, hi, everyone. 86 in St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands. Welcome back, Robert. Good to have you here. Love your conversation yesterday and for every day you've been here, filling us in on what it's like down there. I love it. I find it fascinating. Debbie Emanuel is here. Hi, Bruce. And all cloudy in the mid-60s in Seattle today. How you doing, Debbie? I know you're boarding tomorrow on the Norwegian Bliss. You're going on your cruise to Alaska. and we're all looking forward to your pictures and comments, of course. Can't wait for you to. I want you to have a great week, of course. But when you get home, can't wait to hear from you on how it went and what your impressions were about the ship. This should be pretty cool. I'm really looking forward to that too. And Jordan is saying good morning all. It's 24 Celsius in Brisbane today. And how are you? Nice to have you here. Not bad temperature, 24 Celsius. That's holding pretty steady. Not what I call winter cold. I call that comfy, but welcome to the show again. Wendy Thompson, hi. Peter, Robert, Deb, and Wendy is saying hi. Peter Hekema saying hello, and everyone else is saying hi. Let's see here. Corned beef in the crock pot for dinner, Wendy is saying. Oh, man, can you imagine? And Jordan, hey, Debbie, how's the bliss in Seattle? Hey, Peter. Peter saying, Wendy, I can smell it from here. Yummy. Wendy is saying she is blissfully happy. Debbie is, because she's right near her ship, the Bliss, which will be probably pulling into port tomorrow morning, first thing. Let's go here. Wendy is saying I have to get the freezer as empty as I can, so she's cooking up a storm, getting it all done because they're getting out of there, heading down to Ocala area in Florida. Wes Morrison, 97 degrees here in New Braunfels. Wes, welcome, and thank you for your contribution yesterday to my channel through PayPal. I couldn't figure out what you were doing. I looked at the amount you sent me, and I couldn't. What's he doing? I don't. Then I saw your message. Thank you very much. It all makes sense now, and it's all good as always. Thank you for your continued support of this lowly little YouTuber. I really appreciate it. Debbie, hi, Wendy, hi, Ann. We embark on the Bliss tomorrow. And Jordan has never been to Seattle before. Joy. Robert, the Bliss looks great for everything we've seen so far too. Susan Hoffman, greetings all. Wendy, your corned beef sounds good. Pork chops with Coke and barbecue sauce in a crock pot here on the West Coast. Ooh, yeah, that would be good stuff. And Jordan, I can't wait to see the photos on Facebook. Debbie, and Jordan, hey, Suzanne, you're making me hungry. Robert Brandt, lionfish tacos here for dinner. Not bad, Robert. That's pretty cool too. Peter Heckema, Debbie, be sure to post some pictures of the go-kart track. A morning espresso for me here. And Jordan is saying, Robert saying that go-kart track looks like a lot of fun. Wendy Thompson, my husband and grandson would love to do that. Peter Heckema, cost of the go-karts went up to $10. Yeah, they started them at $7 and they bumped them now to 10. I guess that's because there's just nonstop lineups and they can get it. You know, they're in the money-making business and they're making money. And Jordan, my son, would love to do the go-kart too. And Jordan, let's see, $10 there. Wendy, so long as he does not have to fly, we can get the grandson on the ship. Interesting. Peter Heckema, yeah, they went from $7 to $10. That's right. Peter, I guess the go-karts are really popular. They raised the price. They last about 8 minutes each. That's right. Traveling Bean, Steaming Bean saying, I want to vlog my upcoming cruise and title it Not Traveling with Bruce. That's right. Steamer, I'm not there to share a cabin with you. Jen and I just can't do it. By the way, cheers everybody from Traveling with Bruce. Yeah, we can't share a cabin with you on this one. Sorry, buddy. You're on your own in a single cabin, and you're just going to have to let us know how it works out. Looking forward to your report on that one. Robert Brandt, that can add up quick if the kids don't have limits on their cards. Yeah, that's right. Right after right after right. Apparently, to get on the go-kart, you have to have reservations. You have to have a certain set time to get on them because that's how popular they are. They're booked right up. It's unbelievable. Let's see. Scott Weber saying, hi, Bruce. It's 72 and overcast in Palos Verdes. Welcome, Scott. Wendy, Margaritaville used to be free for the first few months. Then RCI started charging. Go figure. And Jordan, morning. Morning, Steaming Bean. How did Ottawa do on football? Oh, don't ask him. He's not going to want to talk about this. It didn't turn out too well. Robert, Jimmy Buffett has a Margaritaville retirement community. Wow, no kidding, Robert. Hi, Margaritaville Resort here was totaled. Yeah, wasn't it? Are they rebuilding it? I would imagine they are. Tracy Dunlop, hi, Bruce and all. Nice day in Naples, but hot, but bright sunshine and no rain yet. Welcome back, Tracy Dunlop, and thanks for all your support. Mary, hi, everyone. 85 and humid here in New Hampshire. Yep, that time of year, isn't it? Welcome back, Mary. Matt Shannon. Hey, everybody. Hey, Matt. Welcome back from Cleveland. Wendy is saying hi, Matt. And Jordan, Absolutely, Robert. I couldn't agree more. A kid's got to have limits on those spending cards. Matt Shanahan, high of 95 in Cleveland today, absolute scorcher, and LeBron has gone into free agency. But that was expected, I guess. Pamela Jordan, hi, Bruce, and everyone. Mostly sunny and 91 Fahrenheit here in Ivy, South Carolina. Welcome back, Pamela. Richard C., hello, everybody. Happy pre-4th of July and pre-Canada Day, July 1. Diane Sanders, it's hot in Indiana, and I need a pool. Yeah, for sure, Diane. You need a cruise ship with a pool on it. I think that's your answer. Welcome back. Tammy Ray, hello, everybody. Hi, Tammy. Tracy Dunlop, yeah, yes, good trivia last night. Flipping through TV channels earlier, and Caddyshack was on. Thought about the Bill Murray trivia last night. Yeah, 57 movies he has done. Have an awesome cruise, Debbie. Tammy is saying. Jim Thomas, nice tales, Deb. Let's see here. Tracy Dunlop, I bought the clock. I can't wait. C reminded me at the end of the last night's show about the Redbubble sale, and I remembered, love a deal, 20% off. You got 20% off on the clock last night. Well done, fantastic. It's once every week or two that they'll have a special of some kind. The folks at Redbubble, I can't control the retail price of the items. They decide what their sales are going to be, and every once in a while, if I see the sale, I'll mention it to you guys. And you've been thinking of getting something, or you know somebody that would appreciate a Traveling with Bruce item, or as we get into fall, you're thinking about Christmas presents. You got a friend of yours or someone you know would enjoy a Traveling with Bruce item for a Christmas present. As soon as I see a deal, I'll let you in on it, and you guys can jump on it if you want. Cool Jazz, hello, Bruce. 90 degrees today from the Baked Apple. The Big Apple's getting warm today. Welcome back, buddy. Stephen Bean, let us not talk about yesterday's Ottawa football game. Let's just not go there, he's saying. Cool Jazz, hello, and Jordan. Happy Saturday. The Stephen Bean, yesterday's game as a topic is filed under sex, religion, and politics. We don't want to go there. Oh, okay, I got you, Stever. Robert Brandt, yes, the Margaritaville Resort is part of the Sugar Bay Resort. I'm told they will reopen late this year, so they are frantically rebuilding. Wow, lots of dough being done. I'm sure the insurance claims are just a nightmare to deal with. Unbelievable, Robert. Randy Lucas, greetings, Bruce, and all. Beautiful sunny day here in Paradise, California, with a high of 93 today. Feeling much better, thank you very much. I'm ready for our Big Four buffet cruise. There you go, the Big Four Biscuit Boy buffet cruise. Absolutely. Debbie Manuel, JT, never have I seen lobster tails so big. Seattle, you betcha. Lunai is here. Hi, everyone. Not sure how hot it is out there in the real world. Just know this air conditioner is working hard in the Dallas area, and there you go. Thank you very much, air conditioning. Welcome to my show, Randy. Can't wait. Me, the Bean, Bruce, and JT. Oh, shower anyone? Randy's asking. Multiple head shower. Here we go. Matt Shanahan. Being from Boston, I'm a Celtics fan, which is hard living in Cleveland. Everyone in Cleveland thinks LeBron is gone. I have a feeling he is. Tommy Eaton, hi, Bruce, and all 88 with scattered thunderstorms in Jacksonville, Florida. Tommy, 88, what are you going to do? Stay indoors and stay out of it. Hang in there, grab a drink, and relax. Jim Thomas, sorry, Debbie, send me a picture of lobster tails from the fish market, Seattle, as they are monsters. Desi Wagner, hi, Bruce and all, 96. Feels like 105 in Chicago. Man, that's hot. Welcome to you and all my friends in Chicago. Steaming Bean, travel with Bruce Mankini. Oh man, these images are getting scary. Tracy Dunlop, hey Bean, you should wear a TWB shirt. Put a piece of tape so it says "Traveling with Bruce" and two others in an inside cabin. Laugh out loud. Okay, Brittany Lockwood, hi Bruce. It is 93 in Baton Rouge. Welcome back, Brittany. Stay indoors, stay cool, stay comfortable, and stay hydrated. Don't get dehydrated down in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Steaming Bean, laughing out loud. Rob Sauter is here. Hi, Bruce, 88 in Danville, New York. Rob, welcome back to the show. Desi Wagner, Debbie, have a great time on your cruise. And Jordan, hey, Cool Jazz, how are you today? Auntie Jane 11 is here. Hello, everyone. Back from the Gold Coast to a high temperature of 11 Celsius and a low of 2, are down to the 50s for the high and the 30s for the low. Those of you in North America. Auntie Jane is in New Zealand. Just got back from the Gold Coast. That's off the coast of Australia. You must have had nice or warm weather there. than what you're having now. But welcome home, dear. Cool Jazz, I'm doing well, and thanks for asking in New York. Matt Shanahan, where do you think LeBron is going? Matt, I don't know. I don't understand it. How can a guy leave a team that went to the finals the year before, won the whole enchilada the year before, went to the finals, and he wants to go somewhere better? Somewhere better? You've gone to the finals 3 years in a row with the team you have. Is not good enough. I don't know. Maybe he just wants a different color jersey on him. I don't know. Maybe LA. Haven't got a hope that saved that team with his age. I don't know where he's going to go. I have no idea. LeBron James. We'll find out. Where LeBron is going, the dollars are sure to follow. I can tell you that much. Matt Shanahan saying that. Diane Sanders, anyone want a free kitten? No. Thank you, Diane, but I don't need a kitten. Stephen Bean, best seafood in North America, in the North Atlantic, he's saying. Best seafood is North Atlantic, Steamer saying. Robert Brandt, Philly really wants LeBron. There we are. Randy Lucas, Bean, is that a drink or swimsuit? Debbie Manuel, thanks, Desi. Robert Brandt laughing out loud at Randy Lucas. Stephen Bean, swimsuit for men. And Jordan, Kia Ora Auntie Jane. Randy Lucas, Debbie, have a fantastic time. And Debbie, thank you so much, Randy, and I'm glad you are feeling better. Yes, sir. Cam has been coming around too. I hope he joins us today. Apparently, he's feeling better too. Hopefully, everyone on this TWB family is getting better. Auntie Jane, G'day, and Jordan, and Tom Henry is saying hi. Debbie, everyone's excited, and why not? The news I had today, that wasn't too much, but I had a little bit of news today. The main story I was going to talk about was the MSC Seaside. The MSC Seaside, the deals continue to come out. We had a viewer on yesterday that was kind enough to let me know that he had just gotten back from the MSC Seaside, had taken a 1-week cruise in the Caribbean, told us that he detected the slightest odor of poop on the lower decks, usually in the afternoon, late afternoons, early evenings, and ironically mentioned that where he detected the odor was near the main dining room entrance. That's not good. That's not good. You don't want to have a poop smell just outside the main dining room entrance at dinner time. It's not good. But I think what's happening here is when the system is under duress and working hard, there is an emanating escape of odor coming from down below, from the decks down below where all that equipment is. And I guess what's happening here is it's seeping up, and there are days where the winds are just right, I guess. The conditions are such that that poop smell or just a hint of it sort of permeates into parts of the cruise ship, and that would be terrible if you had a room down there. That would be just the worst. Anyway, we talked about the MSC Seaside so much on this show. I hate to be a downer about the Seaside because I think the ship looks really kind of cool. I've been hoping that it would be a big winner for MSC, but because of all the issues they've had, not only that issue, the poop issue, but the other issue has been the food issue. The buffet has not been a big hit with a lot of people. There are some insisting it's fine, but others are saying substandard. Then the selection has been, poor, not all that varied, and certainly not North American friendly. Then the entertainment quotient was coming into play. People were not very excited about the entertainment being offered on board. Even yesterday, the person that was here telling me about the entertainment, saying that what they said the entertainment was and what the entertainment actually was different. So it's kind of like, why are you doing that? Why would you not, tell the audience what the nature of the entertainment really is? If it is opera, or if it is a musical, or if it's comedy, or if it's a 1920 Chicago's gangland play or something. I mean, deliver. If it's something else, just tell us what it is. Give us a sign, any kind of sign. Let us know. So there was that issue. But then there are folks who were telling me, "Oh, I've been having a wonderful time on the Seaside. We booked a room and we everything was great." And then we find out that, well, yeah, they were in the yacht club. They were upstairs in the top 3 levels or so, top 4 levels. That's restricted to yacht club members only. That's where you pay primo money, kind of like the Haven Club on Norwegian. You know, stay in the Haven Suites, you're paying big money. You're in an exclusive adult-only restricted area. Well, that's the same on the MSC Seaside in the Yacht Club on the upper decks. So that's not a fair comparison to the folks paying regular rate. Well, anyway, to get through all of that, today I find out that they announced a sale for the MSC Seaside that over the next, I guess it's, 10-something days from June 29 today until July the 8th. So probably a 10-day deal. If you book an Oceanview room, if you book an Oceanview room on the seaside, you get a free drink card and an upgrade to a balcony room. Well, I took a look at the rates, how much they're charging for the Oceanview rooms. They bumped the price up on the Oceanview rooms. Surprise! An Oceanview room, they claim, starts as low as $609 for a week. Well, that's before tipping. That's before port charges, of course. But an inside Oceanview room used to be in the 500s. Now it's $609 and up. I've seen them up as high as $700. I'm not paying $700 for an Oceanview room, but now they're calling it, well, no, we're upgrading you to a balcony. So you get a balcony for that. Well, guys, you were selling balconies a month and a half ago for $550. Then you were selling them for $650, and you started including the drink package. So now you're offering the balcony through a guise of an outside cabin from about $609, which I think there's only 1 week available at $609, and I'm sure those rooms will be gone in the first 30 minutes. Most of the rooms will be $650 to $750, and that's a balcony room rate. But you're still getting a drink package, and if the drink package is about a $250, $300 deal, well, then you can, justify that you're paying $500, $550, $450, $550, somewhere in there for the balcony room with a drink package added in per person. And apparently children 11 or under are free. So if the family of 4 can put it together, and you got mom and dad and an 8 and a 9-year-old, or an 8 and a 10-year-old, or a 6 and a 9-year-old, any combination of 2 kids under 10 or 11, you get those 2 kids to go for nothing, just taxes and fees and probably some tipping. Not a bad deal, sharing one balcony room, and mom and dad have the drink card to help numb the nerves with those kids running around. Might be okay. But anyway, this deal, apparently, the cruises that they're talking about will run through the winter this year's winter, and including next year's summer. So they're trying to block off, I think, the primo booking time next spring, that sort of March, April, May range. I think they're going to try to block that off and make that not available on this deal. But January, February, and most of March probably is available. January, February is cheap anyway. If you shop around, you know where to shop. And then in the summer, the deal is back on. But you have to book this in the next 10 days. You only need a $99 deposit to hold your room. So that's what came out from MSC Seaside today, the marketing department. They're trying to come up with a way to get some press and get some buzz and get some momentum going. But the reality is, this almost $1 billion cruise ship that was supposedly going to generate top dollar for the balcony rooms, which generally brand new cruise ships get a premium on their balcony suites for the first year. Apparently, they're not getting a premium. They're getting a discount, and they're having to give away the alcohol package, drink package, to get people to take the offer and get on that ship. Now, yesterday, the individual was telling us that there's a new cruise director that just started from North America and is going to be changing the onboard activities to be very North American based to, again, appeal to the majority of the crowd that's coming on that ship. Now the menu will have to be adjusted, and the entertainment, and who knows what else. Are they still broadcasting announcements in 6 languages? That is the other question that I don't know has been answered yet, because I know that was a great big pain in the butt for people. They were so upset about how they didn't like the fact that every 2 minutes or every 5 minutes there was another announcement, and each announcement would take 5 minutes because they were in 6 languages. It would take forever. So there's that to be addressed too. I don't know how that's gone over. We'll have to see what gives. Anyway, let me catch up with the comments as I've been talking away here. People have been making comments here. Let me just check and see what's going on here. Tom Henry just arrived, checking the temperature. Debbie Emanuel saying hi, Thomas. And Jordan, how was the Gold Coast? Auntie Jane and would like to know. And Tom Henry, 91 in Richmond, Virginia, looking for near 100 this weekend. Whoa, Tommy, that's getting up there, buddy. Got a view of the Space Needle, Debbie. Debbie, yes, looking at it right now, she says. Matt Shanahan says, Bruce, a true Bruce, I don't expect LeBron to make finals if he stays. So how good the Celtics are getting and possibly adding these other guys, I do not know, man. I'm not a basketball aficionado, so I can't tell you. I can't talk to you about basketball in any real way. But LeBron is the marquee guy, and who knows where he's going to end up. Unbelievable. And Auntie Jane, and the Gold Coast was fantastic. Loved it. Saw kangaroos, adventure parks. Totally going back. You have a wonderful country. There you go. Randy, hey there, JT, and Auntie Jane, everybody. And Jordan, thanks, Auntie Jane. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Seakeeper is here. Hi, Bruce and all. 90 degrees Fahrenheit and storming here. A power failure just ended. Part of living here. Frequent power failures. Thumbs up. Welcome, my friend, Auntie Jane. Good morning, Randy. And saying, hey, Randy, Michelle. Let's see here. And Jordan, sorry, JT. Hey, Diane Sanders. Been seeing poor reviews from Norwegian Cruise Line Pride of America cruisers for not getting any port fee reimbursement of any kind due to the volcano. Now that's surprising to me that would not be offered. I'm assuming they were charged a port fee for the port on the Big Island, and now they're not getting that back. I'm a bit puzzled by that. I have to say, I'm a bit puzzled by NCL overall lately. First of all, with the Norwegian Sun debacle, and how they handle those cruises, construction cruises from hell. But this is odd. Normally, cruise lines automatically will refund you a port charge if you're not using the port. That makes sense. Now, maybe Maui doesn't want to give the money back, and the United States government doesn't give refunds just because you didn't choose to come in here, and the cruise line is choosing to not pass it on either because they didn't get it back. Don't know who to blame here, but I think there's something wrong there. Iskew Park. Hi, Bruce. It's Iskew in Thunder Bay, Ontario. It's cooled off and heavy thunderstorms with a chance of hail or tornadoes. High of 16 Celsius. You were 33 yesterday, and now you're plus 16. So you dropped, oh my gosh, you've dropped almost 30 degrees Fahrenheit in one day. Unbelievable how that happens. Robert Brandt, the extended balcony is nice with lounge chairs, but the basic balcony is just sitting chairs on most of the lines. Yeah, that's true. Robert, you're absolutely right. Somebody tells me that the Seaside Deal, the so-called, book the Oceanview cabin and get a balcony. Of course, it's the base balcony. I have had people, I've read comments from people who complain about the fact that, yeah, we were on the seaside, we had a balcony, but we didn't take their higher end package. They have packages above the base balcony. You can upgrade, and if you don't do the upgrades, you can't go into certain restaurants, you can't go to certain parts of the ship, and they're complaining that the food selection now is really restrictive. It's like almost buffet or nothing, and they were not happy with that. And so to get the upgrade bump, you're talking $300 a person more for the next level up, but that would give you, I think it's spa access and access to other restaurants. But again, I haven't been on MSC Seaside, so I can't be an authority on it as an on-the-ship guy. But I've been reading all kinds of inconsistencies about the ship since it was launched. And even today, I still can't get a consistently consistent story on the Seaside. It changes from person to person, week to week. And now we have this deal going on here. Seakeeper, I love opera, but I can't imagine Seaside producing Don Giovanni. I don't want to see John Giovanni on a cruise ship. I really don't. Stevie, being on the Seaside, I would be very suspicious of a mudslide if you catch my drift. Robert liked that one. Randy, Bean, I get it, Bean. He's saying, Sonny Wallace, I wouldn't go on Seaside again if it was free. The ship sucks. That's Sonny Wallace's honest opinion. What, Sonny? I'm glad you're telling me. Dylan LaRue from Henderson, Nevada. Princess has it. Sip and sail summer 19, spring 20. Yes, Princess has a sale going on right now as well. And yet the cruise ship people are saying everything's great. We're booked up. It's just fantastic. Heavy duty bookings, a high capacity. We're getting way more money, and there are all these deals. Odd. And Jordan, never been on MSC, seen heaps of videos on YouTube. It's a no-go. Dylan, MSC is going to need a better deal to get me to try them. Sonny Wallace, employees spread too thin, and they work their buns off too. Awful, just awful. Interesting, Sonny, too. Thank you. Any comments you want to give us, please let us know. Robert, I think giving away the drink package is almost a no give unless you drink a lot. Most packages run 50, 70 bucks a day. But in reality, the cost of the drink is under $1. It is. There's no question that the cost of the drink is under $1. They're buying booze from St. Thomas and other places where you're not paying those taxes. That way you can offer a rum and Coke for 60 cents and charge $13. Yeah, that's how it works. How do you think $1 billion ship works at sea? They don't make it on the room rate. Not really, with all that heavy labor to run it. Scott Weber, the MSC, is MSC different in Europe? Their rates are some of the lowest sailing there. Scott, to be honest, I haven't really dug into MSC pricing deeply. I really haven't. I'm going to have to take a look at them a little more closely, but they're competitive. I have seen really good cruise deals earlier this year for the British Isles, for Norway, over to Finland and to St. Petersburg, Russia, like say out of Hamburg or Copenhagen. I saw some really good deals. I have seen low prices in the Mediterranean as well from MSC, but it makes sense. They have so many ships there that once in a while they'll run a deal to fill them up to the max. But a lot of those ships are sold out a year in advance, or many of the rooms are pre-sold a year or a year and a half out at top dollar, because Europeans want to reserve the room and forget about it. And those of us who are adept at thinking on our feet and moving quickly might be able to catch a deal on a cruise line like that. But I've heard good things about MSC overall, but only the Seaside have I heard the nightmare stories, which caught everybody by surprise. All kinds of YouTubers, all kinds of seasoned travelers. Jim Zimmerlin, Jim Zim's got a great channel. He was shocked at how bad the experience was. He did like certain aspects of the Seaside. Don't get me wrong. He didn't hate everything, but he still gave it a failing grade when it was all said and done. He was disappointed by a number of problems on that ship. And, that's a guy who's done now 45, 46 cruises. Kind of knows what he's talking about from firsthand experience. But the pricing on MSC, there are times you can get a pretty good deal, but then I think that's because of the size of the fleet, and it's only getting larger. So that's putting pressure on their own ships, plus, of course, others. We'll have to see how this plays out. Scott, thank you, Scott. Sonny Wallace, Debbie, have fun, enjoy large crab legs. Dylan Rue, we're cold here in Henderson. It's down to 99. Terrible. Oh, that's awful. Dylan, I feel for you. Richard C. Bruce, you could get a great group deal on the Seaside. Could we? could you check it out? It's not on the top of my list. I'll tell you that right now. Seaside is not on the top of my list. I want to be saying hi to happy people who are having a great time. I do not want to make my first group cruise a gamble where we might be sorely disappointed. I can't afford the ratings to go down. I need you folks shopping on my affiliate site on Amazon, happily shopping there because you had a good group cruise with me. That's what I need. Richard, I can't do that. Sonny, Bean laughing out loud, mudslide. Debbie Manuel, thanks, Sonny. Hoping to eat my weight on crab. Cheryl Nemo is here. Pittsburgh, 90 degrees today and for the next 7 days. Cheryl, welcome back. You're in my wife Jen's, one of her favorite towns. She's a massive Steeler fan, big time Steeler fan, and she knows the personnel and the players. She knows of them intimately. She watches the combines. She watches the draft. I mean, Steelers, unbelievable. Sundays, forget about it. She's in the bedroom watching her Steelers. Yeah, you don't talk to her. No one calls her. None of her friends call her on Sunday. None. They know. Don't even bother. Don't. And if they lose, don't call her till Monday. Don't even go there. Sunny Wallace extended balconies on Seaside below me. 3 of them were dripped on all week. Leak never fixed. They couldn't use the balconies. Oh my God, Sunny, this is unbelievable. I really appreciate you telling me that. This is just unreal. These are no-nos, like big no-nos. Tracy Dunlop Bean, I take it you're not meaning mudslide cocktail. Laugh out loud. Don't want to know mudslides. Tracy, you got it. Tracy, you absolutely got it. Stephen Bean, I will be having a mudslide on July 15 on the Escape, but we know what kind he's going to be having. The good kind, 15 days, he says. Diane Sanders, okay, I'm slow. What line is MSC? Okay, MSC is a cruise line based out of Switzerland. They are the largest operator of cruise ships in the Mediterranean. They are owned, the MSC Cruise Line Company is owned by MSC Container Ship Company, the second largest container ship operator in the world, 500 and some odd offices worldwide for the container ship business. They are a massive privately held company. They're not public. That's why you don't really know about them. They don't own any other lines. They are only MSC. Now, they had not entered the North American market, namely the Caribbean, in any direct way to compete against Carnival, Holland America, Royal Caribbean, Norwegian, Princess, any of these guys. MSC did operate a cruise ship in the Caribbean, but they had one home porting out of, I think, out of Cuba. They had one home porting out of, Grenadines. Some of the islands in the Caribbean, but not out of Miami, not out of Fort Lauderdale, not out of Port Canaveral. They were going for the European market, and they were getting it. Europeans were taking charter flights in from France and Italy and Germany and elsewhere to the Caribbean to meet MSC ships, which were 2,000 odd, 2,500 passenger ships, and would be 85% European passengers, 15% maybe North American passengers. Even South American passengers were coming up until the Seaside was launched. And they also had another ship, is it the Divina, if I recall the name? They started launching the Divina last year, and now the Seaside in this last 6 months out of Miami. And the thinking was, we, MSC, we're coming to North America. We're going to get our share of the business because we want to take it. We want to get the business that Norwegian has. We want some of the business that Royal Caribbean has, what Carnival has, and on and on and on and on. And so they did a big advertising campaign for this glorious, brand new, one-of-a-kind cruise ship called the Seaside. Looks like no other cruise ship out there. And they did a big marketing campaign to U.S. travel agents to convince their clients, come on and give it a try. And they did a series of cruises in the Mediterranean, brought the ship over to Miami, and started doing week-long cruises. They did a beautiful christening, I think, in New York, and they had press all the way down the coast, and they did a big grand opening christening in Miami, and blah, 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 blah. And then the cruise started. And it was right around when the first cruise was underway, I was already noticing YouTubers posting videos, problems on the Seaside, big problems, huge problem. Toilets blowing up, showers backing up with poop. I mean, plumbing nightmares. All these, first month cruise issues were happening on these cruises, and people were complaining about the entertainment being all opera all the time. Can't find any decent entertainment. The food was god awful in the buffet. The restaurant wasn't also great either. The main dining room. Elevators were out of order already. The ship is 3 weeks old. Elevators are out of order. Spas weren't working. Signs saying closed for repairs. The spa, the whirlpool's 3 weeks old. It's not working. There were issues a mile long. And travel agents in the States, some of who do YouTube videos, started posting YouTube videos saying to their customers, don't call me for a cruise on the seaside. I won't book you on the seaside. I won't do it. We've got commission issues. They're not paying us proper commissions. The passengers are really upset with all kinds of issues. We're not even booking the seaside. It was just a nightmare, Diane. This is what was happening in January, February. And lately, it sounded better, a little here, a little there, and then more complaints. And so it's half the folks are happy, half the folks are upset. I don't know who to believe. Still waiting. Cool Jazz. Bruce, have you seen Jim Zim's new train video? He sure knows how to have fun. Big kid at heart. Yeah, he does. I saw that video. First thing this morning, I was up at 3 a.m. I think I was watching that at about 5. He had just posted it. I just happened to catch it. Very cute. Very fun. I love Jim's channel. I think he does great work, and he does whatever he wants. I love it. He has the freedom to just post whenever and whatever, and way to go, Jim. I'd love to have him as a guest on this show. I really would. Tracy Dunlop. Bruce, you probably could get a good group deal on MSC Seaside and mudslides for everybody. Oh, more ways than one. I don't think I want to go there. Richard C. Thumbs up. Iskew Park. A ship's rep is as important as the actual service. Seaside made her reputation, or ship's reputation. She made the reputation so bad it'll not recover for years. It could well be Iskew. It could well be they've already replaced the cruise director, out with the European cruise director, in with the North American cruise director. They got to make changes. They have got to become Americanized. Scott Weber, MSC, Holland America, and Celebrity will have a new ship in Europe next summer. Booking one of those possibly. Scott, way to go. Holland America, Celebrity, The Edge, of course. Holland America coming up with its new ship. MSC, I would hold back and wait, although their MSC is bringing out another model of one of their existing lines. They have, like all cruise ships, they have different sizes of ships. And the MSC Seaside and the Sea View are of a new cutting-edge design. We have to watch how those work out. But MSC ships that have been coming out, the Grandiosa and the Bellissima, these ships have been well received and have had high reviews. Get on one of the new ones of that class, you should be good to go. But it might cost you. Just watch for that. Let's see. Scott Weber, love Jim Zim. We both attended Cal Poly at the same time. How about that, Scott? That's awesome. If you know him, tell him to give me a call. And Jordan, thumbs up. Seakeeper, I would sail on one of Carnival's Klingon barges of the damned before I stepped foot on the MSC. No joke. He's not kidding. Tracy Dunlap, has anyone ever been on MSC Harmonia or Davina? Wonder how they are. Some good deals out of Miami. I've heard good things about Davina. Very good. People have taken the 7-day cruise, Caribbean cruise on Davina from Miami. Happy. No issues, no problems. People have been happy. Don't know about the Harmonia, although the Harmonia had that little incident in Roatan. It kind of bumped into the pier and mushed it up for about $10 million. I'm sure that's being repaired by now or well underway. But Harmonia, I don't have any reviews on it because it doesn't home port out of the U.S. Rob Souter, no matter how great the deal, sailing on the SS poop deck is just throwing your money down the flusher. Thank you, Rob. Styvex is here. Hi, Bruce. MSC has two cruise ships from Havana, MSC Opera and Harmonia. MSC Preziosia, I think, from Martinique. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, I knew they had a couple in the Caribbean already, but they weren't home porting in the U.S., right? And they're absolutely going after the South American market and the European market for those ships. And that's what they've been doing for a few years. Diane Sanders, oh my, thanks for clearing up MSC for me, Bruce. You're welcome. Seakeeper, MSC will even recognize your NCL latitudes perks if you ask them. No dice. He says, I'm not doing it. Styvex, I think MSC Americanville is coming next year to Miami. I think you're right. And Sonny Wallace, Rob Souter, then after you flush down the flusher, it comes back up. It comes right back to you. Can't get rid of it. And Jordan, welcome, Styvex. Yeah, there's, like I say, there's issues. There have been issues with the ship. Some of them have been mechanical. Some of them have been, I'll say, cultural. Some of them have been just execution of getting the job done. I don't know if you hear that, but there's thunder outside my house. Someone's bowling up there, and we've gotten very dark all of a sudden. We are about to get rained on, as a matter of fact. It's raining now here in Creston, so we're coming down with rain. Anyway, yeah, MSC Seaside issues. We'll have to see how it goes, but this deal they're offering now is really just an extension of what's been going on since March. After March, the cruise line ran out. They were running into more cancellations than they could replace with new cruise passengers. And some of you were telling me from Florida, from Atlanta, from Charlotte, you were all telling me that you saw ads on CNN. You saw ads on billboards. You saw ads or heard ads on the radio. You saw ads on the internet in your area telling you that the MSC Seaside was 400 something a cruise, 500 something a cruise, balcony prices under $600 on the MSC Seaside in April and May and June. It's still going on. Now the drink package has been thrown in, so they're trying to raise the rate on the balcony room through this deal here with an outside room as a balcony room, and they're giving you an onboard amenity, which is a drink package, to try to get you to pay more to get the room, so they don't have to advertise $450 balcony rooms. That's what they're trying to avoid. But those of us who know the business, if you're charging me $650 for a balcony and you're giving me a $250 drink package as part of the deal, I think you're charging me $400 for the room. I think that's what it is. But like my friend says in the St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands, as he tells us, they can give you a $250 drink package. You drink 10 drinks a day, it costs the cruise line $8 to get you those 10 drinks, and you got a $50 to $70 drink card for that price. That's how they make money. So they'd rather give you the drinks for free and charge you more for the room. That's how they're making up on it. And that's what's going on. Interesting stuff. Let's see here. Stuyvesant saying, thanks, Anne, for welcoming me. Jeff Sume. Hi, Bruce. It's 62 degrees and cloudy in Seattle this afternoon. Would you recommend the Carnival trying to ship known as the poop ship? What's that? My understanding is that they did some improvements since the incident. Would you recommend the Carnival? I don't quite understand what you're meaning, Jeff. We're talking about the MSC Seaside and the poop smell they've had. Carnival hasn't had that issue, so I'm not sure where you're at. I need you to clarify that a little bit better. And Jordan, welcome, Jeff. A cool jazz. There goes Bruce's connection. If it's a storm, laugh out loud. Sonny Wallace, hi, Ann. Like your pics on Facebook. And Jordan, iPad is playing up again. Oh, my. And Jordan, thanks, Sonny. Your pics are great. Cool jazz. And Jordan, so sorry to hear that. Everything here is fine. Connections are good. Power's on. We're all okay here, but we did get some thunder in the area. If I go black, you know why. If I just disappear, you know what happened. But so far, we're all okay. Yeah, the Seaside. We'll have to see how that plays out. Other news, Carnival Miracle, the cruise ship, the Carnival Miracle, is going to be moved from Tampa Bay to San Diego at the end of 2019. That's like 16 months from now. Carnival today is celebrating the fact that we're coming to California with another ship at the end of 2019. It's June 2018. We're talking about something end of 2019. The ship is going to be based in San Diego. That'll be the first time in 7 years Carnival has had a ship sailing out of San Diego. Been that long. The ship will be doing a few Mexican runs, but it'll be basically doing California and Hawaii runs. That's the plan for the ship. Something tells me it'll be in San Diego until the summer, and it'll join the Alaska market. That's my hunch. So it's using San Diego as a pit stop for a few months to run a few winter cruises. It might do a Panama Canal cruise as well, but it will eventually probably head up to Alaska for the spring of 2020. That's my guess as to what's going on. So it's an interesting announcement, but it's nothing incredible, because the Panorama is going to be based out of Long Beach, where the ship that you're using now, is it the Splendor? No, not the Splendor. Forget the name of the ship they're using now. It's going to be the new ship in Long Beach. 4,000 passengers in size, doing Mexican cruises year-round. And here we have a ship now in San Diego, which will do a couple of California and Sonata cruises, a couple of Mexico cruises, but a bunch of Hawaii cruises from San Diego and back. That's what's going on there. We'll have to watch for pricing and see what's going on. Cool Jazz. He's talking about the Triumph, Bruce, the poop ship. Okay. It was a conversation. Jeff. Okay, so Jeff, the question was, hi, Bruce, Seattle, would you recommend the Triumph on a ship known as the poop ship? My understanding is that they did some improvements since the, okay. Sorry, Jeff, I couldn't figure that out. Yeah, they have made tremendous improvements, except in February, that ship flunked the CDC inspection in a matter of 4 weeks. 4 weeks in January, February of this year, Carnival had 4 ships flunk safety inspections for bacteria, equipment, crew was hiding spoiled or exposed food in their cabin, trying to fool the inspectors. You don't fool these guys. They got cited by the agency. Now, I believe that Carnival made heads roll because of that. Personnel was replaced, and they haven't had an incident since. The ships have all, by the way, passed inspections since then, and things seem to have calmed down. The Triumph did have the incident. It became the poop cruise because its engines, they had a fire in the engine department, and they were dead in the water for like 5 days until they got towed back to, I believe it was Mobile, Alabama. The ship has had a good safety record since. I don't have a problem with the ship. I don't think you'll have a problem with the ship either. If you're going to take that cruise ship for a cruise, I doubt you'll have an issue. Just look for a good price though, because it is not a Vista class Carnival cruise ship. It's I know it's the Paradise class, whatever that's called. So it's not the latest, greatest generation. But if they've got the Guy's Burgers on there, if the Guy's Burger joint is on there, that's one good thing. If you're going with kids and they've got the new water slides, good thing. But I would also look into other cruise ships through Carnival for the amenities. The Vista class, I would keep a good look at the Vista ship itself, the Horizon. See if you can find a deal on those. They have all the latest, greatest toys. That might be a way to go too. Okay, there you are. Let's see here. Seakeeper Celebrity has started showing gorgeous ads on television. I am so sorely tempted. Lord have mercy upon this pitiful old cruise addict. Seakeeper, keep in mind, if that is the Edge, good-ish, good new ship and all. But if they're promoting the Solstice, the Eclipse, and some of the older ships that they have, watch for the age, because they haven't had a new ship in 6 years, and make sure that the ship you're keeping an eye on has had a refurbishment in the last year or two, because otherwise you're on a tired old ship. No matter the line, just because it's Celebrity, if it's a tired Celebrity ship, might not be worth your while. But look into it. I know you will, as would I. Cool Jazz. I wish Carnival would retire. I wish Carnival would retire the Sensation. It looks so old now. Just saw it in Key West. A year or two, maybe. It might be. I don't know for sure. Cool Jazz. Robert Brandt. The Triumph is fine. It just had a few snags, but has been okay since. I'm going on it September 22. I know that after the incident, they did a major upgrade on the ship. They spent a lot of money. That was 2012, 2013. So that ship was, there was money spent on that ship. So Triumph should be all right. Sylvia, hi, Bruce and everyone. 90 degrees and sunny in Greensboro, North Carolina. Welcome back, Sylvia. Nice to have you here. Scott Weber, Miracle would need a covered pool if it goes to Alaska. Interesting. Pamela Jordan, good night all. Hope to see you again soon. Thank you, Pamela, for coming by. Take care. Diane Sanders, there are worse addictions, Seakeeper. Well, yeah, that's true. Scott Weber, it is the Splendor right now. The Splendor will go to Australia. Okay. Debbie Emanuel, off to a bar, gang. Few cocktails and more relaxing before tomorrow. Stay safe, Toodles. Have a great time, Debbie. I know you'll be in touch with us when you're on the ship. We're just so happy for you. Jeff Sume, a Carnival Triumph, February 10th, 2013 at 5:30 a.m. CST, Central Standard Time. The ship suffered a fire in the aft engine room. Yes, it did, and it knocked it out. It was dead in the water for almost a week. Let's see here. Judy Anstis, just saying hi again. Hi, Judy. Richard C., take care. See you on Saturday. And Jordan, stay safe, Debbie. Have a fab time on the Bliss. We'll be looking forward to pics on Facebook. Scott Weber, wasn't Triumph renamed to something else? They haven't renamed it yet. I'm not sure if they're going to. Robert Brandt, Mickey Arneson had a fit, and it's all dealt with those issues. He would have had a fit. 4 ships in a row. That was bad. That was the Destiny, at Scott Weber saying. Let's see, School Jazz, Destiny to Sunshine. Destiny to Sunshine. Yeah, Carnival Sunshine now. Scott Weber, thanks, Cool Jazz. Jeff, hi, Bruce. Thanks for all the information. Have a great weekend, Jeff. Thank you, Jeff, for coming by and joining us. And check out any of my videos anytime you like for more info. Yes, Carnival has had its ups and downs, but they seem to try to deal with it. They're pretty quick on the mark when it comes to refunds or credits for any issues. They're on the mark. The Horizon, I'm hearing good things about the Carnival Horizon. I've heard good things about other Vista-class ships, and generally the line as a whole, pretty good reviews from most people. They don't seem to have an issue with it at all. The Seaside, that's another matter. That's been its own little nightmare, and they just cannot seem to shake the Seaside issues away. Something else sort of comes up. Another issue, rears its ugly head. I get a couple of good reviews from people, and I get a couple of bad ones, and there's no consistency there. Pretty tough to deal with, I have to say. Very tough to handle. Tom Henry, Bon Voyage, Debbie. Cool Jazz, Carnival's new ship will be the Encore. See here, Steamer wants to send out postcards to anyone. Let's see what he says here. Let me say that. He says, email me your addresses to steamingbean67@gmail.com, and I will mail out postcard to the first 5 people. How about that, Steamer? And since I have let you do that, you owe me one. How about that? You've got my address. It's down below here. Send me a postcard. And Jordan, Bon Voyage, Debbie, ditto as well. Have a great time on there. Any of you folks want to send me a postcard, please do. I will post it on the wall behind me. I know I am waiting for one that was supposed to get here a while ago. I check the mail every day. Haven't got anything yet. After this show, I will be on my mailbox, and I will check again to see if any more mail has come in. Sonny Wallace, have fun, Debbie. Enjoy the observation lounge. It should be pretty good. It looked like a winner. Again, I want to thank all you guys for all your support and following me on this channel. Thanks today for thumbs ups. I got 30 thumbs ups on the show already. If any of you have a thumbs up you can give me, that would be wonderful. I'll take any donations on those because that adds momentum to this channel. Thank you for all your comments on my other videos. Thumbs ups on those as well. Thanks for watching my other videos. I did one the other day about the Viking Star, and that's the first time I was able to use stock footage from Viking itself to highlight their ship. It came out beautifully. I'm so pleased. I'm hoping to get permission from the other cruise lines. I'm waiting for answers from a few of them to do the same so that when I talk to you about a cruise ship, I can show you the ship in its best light, and we'll go forward from there. Thank you all for purchasing Bruce Traveling with Bruce merchandise on the Redbubble store. Thank you for the affiliate link that you guys are using, my Amazon affiliate link that is in the description below this video here. You click on that, and in a 24-hour window, if you buy something on Amazon with that link in effect, a finder's fee comes to this channel. Thank you for all of you who are helping me with that. I really appreciate it. Those of you who are shopping anyway, use the link and help out. That's fantastic. And I have to thank all of you who have been sending me direct contributions, donations to the cause at my PayPal account, which is up here on the top corner on my homepage. Thank you for all of you who've been sending me $5 and $10 and $20 and whatever amount that you want to send me. I really appreciate it. This is my full-time job. I don't have another job. This is it. And between the YouTube advertising, the donations, and the Redbubble store and Amazon, that's how I try to cobblestone a form of something. At this point, I think I'm working out at about $2 an hour. But I thank you, and I'm working on getting it higher, and any contribution is great. Thanks so much. I'll be on tomorrow at 2 o'clock in the afternoon with any cruise news that is going on. And also, I'll probably have some trivia tomorrow. If you get a chance, check out my my Facebook group page, Traveling with Bruce. Pop on by there and say hi. Pop on any kind of photos you want from any cruises you've done in the past, your favorite cruise ship holidays, ports you've been to, cities you've visited, anything like that. We love it. Everyone's having a great time watching all that stuff. There's just a ton coming in every day. I'm having trouble actually keeping up with it all. It's going great. Thank you for that. And again, thank you for joining me today. You, Rob Stauber, Bruce, you don't have to be a very rich Canadian. I know I do have to be I'm not a very rich Canadian, but it would help if I were a rich Canadian. I'll tell you that. I need a rich Canadian benefactor. That's what I need, or an American benefactor. If anyone out there knows somebody that loves YouTubers and wants to support one, by all means, send them my way. That would be fine. If Vacations to Go would like to sponsor me, that would be great too. I plug them all the time. But anyway, we'll see how that goes. Matt Shannon saying, great show. Thanks, Matt, for your support too. Guys, I'm going to pack it in. This is Bruce with Traveling with Bruce saying thanks for joining me today. 37 thumbs ups now. Got 7 more in the last 2 minutes. Thank you, everybody, for throwing me a thumbs up here at the end of the show. I appreciate it. And we'll build momentum for the channel going forward, as always. I'll be on tomorrow at 2 o'clock Eastern Time. In the meantime, have a good evening. Have a good start to your weekend. And we'll see you tomorrow at 2. See you guys, and take care, okay? See you later.